Speaking out or acting out after his public breakup with Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of lame. First off, we got this clip.
Gonna be back on the high seas.
That's a fact.
Come on, fellas. Nothing like it. Been a long time, so the rhythm might not be there, but the passion is always there. God, feels good to be back. Nothing like the ocean. I'm telling you, Big Blue. Oh, hey, this is my jam right here, boys. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, Klay Thompson's voice don't really match what I thought he would sound like, but maybe, I don't know. I didn't think Klay Thompson would sound like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking just like, if I see a fat sheep, that'll pull the trigger. You know? I'm not out here trying to...
That boy code switched for the
I think
day.
this off the rip, it was kind of cool, right? Like he hops on IG Live, he's got a bunch of viewers on IG Live. He's not directly talking about her, but he's throwing a couple of subs or what could be interpreted as subs. Now we know he likes fishing, we know he likes to be on boats. But what is Megan Thee Stallion's thing? Oh, I'm gonna drive the boat, and he just broke up. He doesn't mention her at all. You know, he's sipping on his coffee. He's off at sea. He's vibing. He's enjoying himself. He's being happy. And one person that is going to be on Klay Thompson's side, of course, is Academics. And Academics, he gasses this post up and says, nah, mans was stressed out by that girl. I know one of them ones. He definitely does. I mean, his ex-girlfriend was cracking eggs on top of his head like she was
that's
meal prepping
hilarious.
on live stream. It's crazy. I know that's one of the craziest clips I've ever seen. He hella happy as hell just being single on his boat with no annoying bid to answer to. Being with that bid was like hell on earth.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Academics one of those like dudes who like overly call women bitch because like y'all know those dudes, the ones who really didn't get no chicks, but like they know all the information about them. They know why they this way. They know why they that. He's one of those people. He's always gonna say bitch to the umpteenth power, simply because of the way he feels about the attention he gets. Like, you gotta understand, like, as a man, bro, if you're truly at peace as a nigga, bro, you don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't start shit with women. Like, you don't pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you being super picky with women, like, yeah, bro, you might be a little, you might be on, you know, I don't know, bro. You might need to join that them alphabet boys. But Academics, yeah, I don't even think we need to listen to him.
Trust me, we do trust you. Every time is it just me, bro? Every time I see the word trust me, I just hear the trust me, Danny, like the production, the thing that used to be on I Love McConan's tracks back in the day.
That's how McConan, bro.
Voice with that. So McConan, congratulations, because you've incepted that into my mind for damn near a decade now. And he would also reply once again saying, this is what Klay Thompson thought Shorty meant when she said her hobbies was driving the boat. Not no ratchet ghetto-ish he found out she was into. Let's be honest. Hold on. Nobody found out that Meg was into anything. She was so public about everything, but we're going to hold off on that because
bro, if we start dancing
on IG would catch the attention of Klay Thompson with the following clip.
No, this dude was bugging.
Klay Thompson got a different version of what the hell happened. You don't see him talking about it. He don't deserve that. He's a great NBA player and a future Hall of Famer.
But he's also a cheater. You got this so far down your throat, you can't even hear yourself right now. Stop asking society to police relationships. What the fuck are you talking about, Stephen A, while you're sitting on your podcast talking about these people relationships that you don't know about? Yo, I cannot stand this. Niggas like Stephen A don't have a moral.
I hope this dude is on the other team, bro, because he giving off hella zesty, bro. Like,
compass. Niggas like Stephen A, this is what they do, guys. They say, I can make money off these dumb in this corner right over here, because these dumb in this corner right over here don't have a lot of community as a public.
So he's complaining about the same exact thing that him and I are doing right now, because Stephen A is doing it on a bigger platform. Because that's what I'm taking away from this. because he completely is missing Stephen A's point. Stephen A's point was simply that Klay Thompson isn't going public with anything that may have happened in their relationship. And listen, that is a man thing. Like, we don't really want to talk about this shit and go public. But he's saying that Klay Thompson is just moving on. Like, he's not saying whether or not this motherfucker cheated or not. Like, that's not our business. He's a man, bro. As a man, you shouldn't be getting that upset. For real. Like, you talking about a moral compass, bro. We don't know these people. Megan Thee Stallion could actually be super freaking annoying and be a terrible person. It doesn't make anything okay, but at the end of the day, like, people cheat. They were a couple, but nigga, they weren't married or anything like that. Like, if he cheated while they were married, I'd be like, damn, the sanctity. Nigga, they both got money, bro. Like, they probably, like, their options are damn near limitless. Just because he was with Megan Thee Stallion today does not mean he has to be with her. At this point, I mean, he did his trial run. Maybe he ain't like it. That happens too. Now, the way they broke it off, maybe he should have went a different way about it. I don't know what happened. I don't even give a fuck if he cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my shit. But at the end of the day, too, you gotta wonder, you gotta think, because like I said, you shouldn't be getting this upset. What if you heard or you know somebody is a cheater, or you know they're a liar? If you know a person is something, why the fuck are you getting upset that she still willingly got invested with the motherfucker? Like, that's not, like, I don't get what this nigga is so hot about, bro. Like, you need to relax, man. Like, shit.
Figure, if I put a little bit of fuel to the fire of these dumb in the corner that don't have a avenue. Well, Matt, why can't they express themselves? Because they're a bunch of lame who hate women. Stephen A still goes, though, I gotta jump on this. These is things that you shouldn't even have came to the internet to talk about. Bro, you're on the podcast Straight Shooter. That's what you do, Stephen A. You talk about politics. Now, all of a sudden, Stephen A talking about the culture, and why?
What the fuck are you talking about? Stephen A. Smith has been talking about the fucking culture. He's annoying as shit, yes, but it's his job. Nigga, he making more money than me and you talking about this shit, and you would sit over here fuming at your with your ashy ass lips out the mouth. Like, bro, get the fuck out.
Why do you think that is? Because Stephen A. realized he can make money off of it. I be trying
bro,
to not talk
I'm about to skip this nigga. Stephen A. realized he can make money. Stephen A. make money in his sleep. He's just giving his annoying ass opinion, bro. Like, you taking this shit too deep. Y'all niggas are taking this way too deep.
This dumb ass, lame ass, damn near 60-year-old man. I be trying not to talk about this because I'm like, I understand this is what Stephen A. wants. The bigger Stephen A.'s name gets, the better it will be for him and his pockets and the white people pockets that he's borrowing from.
All right, bro, because let me say this right now. This nigga got an issue, bro. Like, it's not that fucking serious. He's like, you're taking this way too fucking deep. Stephen A. Smith, I'm not a fan of the man, but he still has cultivated his own monies, his own whatever. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with the white man. Nothing. Like, bro, you just got a fucking problem, nigga. You emotional as shit, bro. Like, nigga, you need to go get yourself some fucking, I don't know, bro. You need to go see somebody. You need to get you some crystals or some shit, nigga. Like, you way too upset, bro. Like, I don't even like Stephen A. You gotta be defending this motherfucker, bro. Like, this is not how I want to spend my Sunday. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Stephen A. will do whatever, even if it is continued culture wars between men and women, especially black men and women. He will do whatever as long as it keeps his
niggas just
age.
griffing
This
over
is
here.
after $100 million contract. I'm so tired of giving these the authority to sit here and get off dumb like this, bro. He's cheated before, not with the same woman, but with different women. He's cheated on them before.
And you're upset because he cheated before and he cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. So now you're mad because Stephen A. Smith is basically saying, mind y'all fucking business. It doesn't make sense. If he cheated before and then she got with him, this is on her. Like, what are we saying?
And you got like Stephen A. being like, Klay Thompson's such a good guy.
So off rip, this guy misinterprets what Stephen A. Smith said. Because
completely.
Says, oh yeah, he's such a great guy. No, he didn't say that. All right, this is how you know this guy's shilling. He's shilling. But listen, dude, play your game. Play your game. I respect the shooter. This guy's shilling for Megan Thee Stallion.
No
fans,
shooter like
really
this
don't want to show
because
for
he's
them.
missing.
Trust me. No, actually, don't trust me. I don't know the difference. But he
Don't
said
go
he
on the
doesn't
drive.
deserve that. He's a great NBA player and future Hall of Famer. He didn't say he's a great guy. He didn't say he's a great hubby. He didn't say he's a great and honorable person in relationships. He's saying that if you break up, you should try to make it seem amicable in public, or just say we went our separate ways like most celebrity breakups, even when cheating happens, instead of throwing him under the bus saying, oh, F this dude after all that you were doing with him. And on top of that, making a statement with your lawyer to try and harm his image, because you know his public image is
Fucking
important to him,
lame.
especially as an NBA player. He's got big sneaker deals. Is he at the tail end of his career?
And this is the thing about it. Y'all both got money. Like, why are you? Of course, she has more ammo on the fire for her music, whatever. But like, it do get annoying at a certain point. Like, bro, y'all both got money, bro. Like, keep y'all shit out the public like this. Like, nigga, we don't care if he broke your heart. I mean, some other people do a lot, but like, I don't care if he broke your heart. You got with a nigga who likes to cheat. It wasn't a secret. Like, what the fuck?
Regardless, no matter what, you guys are both public figures, and he
played
has
your-
yet to say
you played your
anything
role.
about her publicly. He could probably say a lot, but he didn't. And this is
Facts.
another person that hasn't said much about it, like Partisan Fontaine. He was a guy that went through hell and back with her, and he dropped some information on a track, but he didn't say much about her either when they broke up. And she's always got a bunch to say. So to try to make it seem like Stephen A. Smith, like what he hates women, no, he's just saying, and he's
Right,
not shilling
like-
for Klay Thompson. He's not playing, captain defense for him. He's just saying, hey, look, have some respect. You're both public figures. When you get out of this, don't react emotionally.
Literally.
But this isn't about this guy. It's about Klay Thompson, because Klay Thompson would respond to this, which it triggered him, because he would say, please go touch grass. And
Facts.
you see the comments on this, like you just see it's women. So you know what audience this hit. And they said, no one rides an NBA player pee-pee like another man. True. I can't argue with her there. That's a fact. I can't wait for Megan Thee Stallion to drop tracks dissing him. They're going to be more pissed off. How are you going to talk ish? Meg is a rapper poet. Don't date a rapper.
A what? A rapper poet? Megan Thee Stallion? Wop, 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 wop. Shut the fuck up.
Poet if you can't handle the heat. Well, behavior and what you say on a track
And this is why I
completely
didn't
different.
even-
And on top of that, we would have preferred if she talked about it on the music, but she didn't. She made a statement on her IG, and then she made a real statement to the press, which is an attempt of a scorned individual to try to ruin the other person's
This dude's
reputation.
so
But you
lame.
look at Klay Thompson's replies, and they are torching him. This guy said, "Stop touching other women, gang. Take some accountability." Now we don't even know who he cheated with. Like I said, my whole theory
Y'all
was
niggas
that
is
she was bringing
gay.
other women into their relationship, and she wanted to cut that out. And then he cheated after that. That's my theory, because she wanted to do the whole get
Like-
married thing. And Klay Thompson never said anything. He never said, I never cheated. He never said anything
Right.
about her. But of course, this guy ratios Klay Thompson. And the ratio doesn't mean too much, because yes, you put this in front of an audience that supports Megan Thee Stallion. Anybody that says anything is going to get buried under. But it's Klay
Right.
Thompson's behavior that I don't find it's just not cool. Like, Klay Thompson should just keep it pushing. Why does he?
See, and this is the one thing I don't get about Yasin. He literally has. You just said he's not doing anything. So what are you saying? You don't. And like, shut up.
He need to go back and forth? Why does he need to respond to IG posts? Like, you're lowering yourself to responding to some random guy that
He's not lowering himself, but like, he probably feel the same way I do right now. Like, why are you so upset, bro? Like, Bati boy, like, stop, you way too upset.
none of us know for what. Clearly, it had to have pushed a button, which means that he's hurt over the situation, which is the opposite of what he was trying to exhibit on that IG live, which is just him out on the boat. And when Academics was saying that, oh, yo, he just found out that she was ratchet and ghetto. No, he didn't. Like, do you listen to Megan Thee Stallion's music? Megan Thee Stallion was involved in a situation where she was lying on public television, and she got into a fight with her best friend over a guy. You're telling me that he thought she was just a great girl that just accidentally found herself like that, and he just decided to stay with her? And then he finds out later, oh my God, she just turned crazy on me. Come on, dog. He knew
Right.
what it was. He knew what it was when he
Yeah,
got into
my
a relationship
boy.
with her. Because if Megan Thee Stallion, like Cardi B, when Cardi B got with Stephon Diggs, somebody like Academics or anybody in general, they're not going to say, yo, damn, poor Cardi B, she just got into a
Facts.
relationship with him and she had no idea that he was going to father several kids while he was with her. No.
Exactly.
Stephon Diggs is that type of guy. You saw his own teammates saying like, yo, this is the biggest dog. And that's where I say Stephon Diggs handles the situation better. Stephon Diggs, I think him and Cardi broke up. I don't even know their situation, but she's pregnant. She has his kid. Meanwhile, other other chicks are having his kid too. And what does he say?
True.
Nothing. Dude just keeps it pushing. Like, this is Stephon Diggs. He's a player. That's who he is. That's his identity. He's not trying to portray that. With Klay Thompson, people are having to dig and find photos of Klay with other chicks at a party.
Right, like, being weird.
We don't really know much about Klay Thompson. Like, we know Steph Curry's a family man. We know Devin Booker, he was dating Kim Kardashian, or not Kim, Kendall Jenner. We know certain players in the NBA. Okay, like, we know Zion Williamson, every ghetto chick that has done X-rated stuff, he's probably messed with and paid. Yeah, we know that. We know that. But with Klay Thompson, we don't really know. Do we know him to be a cheater? And if he is a serial cheater, he's been in relationships with other chicks in the past. I don't even know who he's been in a relationship with. So if he's a serial cheater, it means he cheated on them too, and that never came out. So those anonymous women had enough grace to not expose him, but Megan Thee Stallion does it. But that's my point with Klay Thompson. It's like, yo, you just gotta keep it pushing, and people would forget about this. So I think he may not be able to handle the heat on social media right now, because a lot of people are probably on his page DMing him, especially Megan Thee Stallion fans, when she's trying to play the sympathy card. But like I said, Megan Thee Stallion, she should just match this energy, and she should have this F men mentality, rally her fans up. And Klay Thompson should just not speak on it, because you've never spoken on relationships before. So why would you be speaking on it right now? And you seem a lot more bothered. Like, her being bothered, it doesn't harm her, whatever. It doesn't come across as lame. It does come across as try hard to try to run the victim narrative, like I said. But right now, she's got the better of him in this post-breakup beef that they're going and getting on with. And Klay Thompson only gets paid off of his performance on the court and somewhat his celebrity status, I guess, for getting deals. Megan Thee Stallion, the more you do talking in public, the more material she has to go off of, because she is half rapper, half social media / celebrity figure. So she can benefit a lot more. So the more that he talks, the more that this relationship,
but he hasn't said anything,
keeps getting mentioned due to Klay Thompson engaging with it in any type of capacity, the more he's benefiting Megan Thee Stallion, who's somebody that tried to ruin his public reputation by making those statements. So he should just shut up, keep it pushing. The best thing Klay Thompson could do is pop out with the opposite of Megan Thee Stallion. Get another celebrity girlfriend, get booed up with her, and
see, and that sounds stupid too. He don't need to do none of that. He just need to chill, do what he doing. Like, go on about his damn day. Like, he clearly doesn't want to be with a woman, like, monogamously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't need to do it. Like, he doesn't need to go out and try to one up Megan. That's I think that's against what he's trying to do. Hey, yo, thanks for that follow, Del, bro. We love that, bro. Shouts out to you, bro. Yeah, he don't need to do that, though. That's dumb. I think that is extremely dumb. So, yeah, no, move on.
And make sure that she is just, she's just the opposite of Megan Thee Stallion in every which way possible. Of course, she's going to have to be beautiful and just become in love again. Fake relationship. They probably have some agencies that run these things for them, right?
Right.
That's the best thing he could do. Now,
that's dumb.
I don't know. I genuinely think he's hurt by this, because we saw Klay was with her and she was yelling at these award shows. Klay Thompson was with her. She got him a watch. He was happy. He was in love with this chick. We're not going to play it off like Klay Thompson was he was just player, kept the player the whole time. He knew what he was doing. No, he didn't, because everybody else kept it secret when they were cracking Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, she was in bed with G-Eazy. We don't know what happened there, but everybody else was like, I did my 2 to 6 weeks with her, or 6 to 8 weeks maximum. Klay Thompson was taking her to public events, doing all this other stuff. So we're not, like, guys are trying to run this narrative that, Klay Thompson, he's good. No, he's not good. He's hurt. He's bothered. He's heartbroken. And this is evidence of that. And
bro, like said, I don't even know where y'all scene is getting at, because at the end of the day, now what he's saying could be absolutely true. He could be hurt, bothered, or whatever, but even then, still, he hasn't said that. My boy just went fishing, and at the end of the day, if he is hurt or bothered, why can't y'all give him the decency as other humans who have been hurt before or have had to let something go, whatever the case may be, and let him just deal with it? Like, y'all over here thinking way too hard. Klay look fine. I'm not about to do a super hard think piece on if he's bothered. I don't really think that he's bothered. He's probably bothered by y'all not shutting up. Like, I'm bothered too. And that won't even my shit. Like, y'all got me irritated as hell. Like, leave him alone. But yeah, bro, I got like 4 videos I'm finna drop today. I do work, so we gonna see about that. Almost died. About what's going on with some more of this shit. But yeah, I got some videos dropping, bro. I got a few good ones I feel like I might like. Just make sure y'all stay tapped in. I guess you guys need to also let me know how you feel about me doing more like some covering certain political things. I was thinking about covering a little bit of this Jimmy Kimmel situation, because I'm a big fan of Jimmy Kimmel, I'll say. And I think it's a little weird how we keep having him be attacked by the president. Like, bro, you just made a post with you healing Epstein or whatever you was doing over his body, like you're the Pope or Jesus. Oh, he was Jesus or some shit, right? Yeah. I think Jimmy Kimmel can make a little joke about you looking like you're Ellie. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But even worse than that, man, it's crazy to see how our free speech, freedom of the press, basically everything is being attacked. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I've played quite a lot of post-apocalyptic war games. I mean, I'm pretty sure a bunch of you are probably watching Fallout, different things like that. We are really living in some of those times where we all need to do better and actually come together and, I don't know, make some decisions, bro, because it's too many of us to let one man dictate the next whatever years are. I mean, just imagine it. Like, just imagine it, bro. If you and think about it, some of you are people who are saying, "Oh, I wouldn't let X, Y, like, another person tell me this or do this or do that." Bro, y'all gotta remember back in the day, the Boston Tea Party, things like that. That stood for something. That really meant something, bro. Like, y'all need to go back and revisit y'all history, because moments like that is exactly what we're going through, and those are hard decisions to make. Trying to figure out if things are right, if we're overreacting. But I don't think so. I think we all need to be realistic. I think we all need a good history lesson. So, I got a video. I think I do got a video coming out talking about, kind of what's going on right now, having to do with basically how our government is operating. I don't want to get too deep. I try to keep things a little bit more lighthearted. I have gameplay on this channel too, so definitely if you guys got some kids or whatnot, tell them to check that out. I'm playing a lot of different games. I just got a PC not too long ago, so I've been playing a lot of different stuff. Like the PC Steam got so much shit, but nonetheless, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll be back with another one, man, and go check out those videos, bro, and follow me on the socials. Y'all see Twitch, we got YouTube, we got Kick, we got this is Cash App. I might move this because I'm not out here begging y'all for money, but I don't know. I guess if it's a hard time, it feels weird for me to push being like, yo, support the shit. But hey, if you ever do feel like supporting it, Mad Divine, that's Cash App, bro. Because my next goal here is to get a new soundboard. There's a few things I'm gonna get, and a few things I gotta pay for to kind of work on my videos and just making the stream look better, because I want you guys to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a nice, good show for you guys to take part in, and I'm usually on streaming a lot. I haven't been as much as I regularly was. I ain't gonna lie, me not streaming for even a one day, I start getting sweaty, I start getting stressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need to be on this camera with y'all, but I'm also trying to build something here. I've been wanting to do this stuff for years, and I should have just took the leap to do it, but I've finally grown in my life where, like, I got more balls to just do what I'm doing, and we gonna see how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody tapping in and watching. Like, I don't even understand how thankful I am. You know what I'm saying? There's not much. I think we as people everybody's always looking for something in their life to make them happy or feel fulfilled, or at least feel like they're not wasting their time. This is something I really enjoy doing, and like, I'm really glad you guys are tapping in. I'd still be doing it if you guys weren't tapping in as much, but like, seeing people react, people commenting, just talking, but you know what I'm saying, conversating with me lets me also feel like I'm not alone in some of my thoughts, and there's other people I can have a conversation with, because just because you live in a place, you might not really find anybody who thinks like you or anything like that. Like, those type of people might be halfway across the world. You never know. So thank y'all for tapping in, and I'm definitely gonna be here all week, this next coming weekend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Mother's Day, because I gotta do something with my wife and whatnot, and I got my own mom. I gotta still go. She always pandering us to show love for Mother's Day. Like, I show love. I've bought her hella gifts, and she ain't used one in the past few years. Me and my brother we ain't have a job, like jobs around, like, it was a few years ago, and my mom was like, yeah, she want to get a bike. Shouts out to that, my guy. Yeah, shouts out to my boy. Yeah, she said she wanted to get a bike, right? So we bought her the bike. I don't even know Ashley, bro, I hate you. I don't know how we scraped together the money, but bro, I watched that bike rush for like 3 years. I hate buying, like, if you're gonna get anything for your mom, bro, just go get her a blanket, get her some perfume or something like that, or get her don't get her no shoes. I bought my mom some shoes and she ain't even wear them, so you know what I'm saying, don't waste your time. But